I'm going to start. Hey, you guys, and I want to thank you for those that are coming in. Nicole's here. Um, Vladimir is, I believe, new. If those that are new and you haven't been on here and I do not have um, your email or phone number, if you can in the chat, please, if I would appreciate it, you put your name and number, so that way I can get you the recording of this, um, and that way I can also send you links if I have other things that are going on, and other information. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's exciting, a lot of movement forward. And it's funny because since I've decided to move forward and this transition and moving to Davis and all that, it's like the shedding of the fear. I'm not every time I step forward, it's less fear, and feeling more confident about this. So I'm excited. I hope everyone's excited about the transitions that you're having. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started as we do every week. I'm gonna do our two prayers. Here we go. I want to thank you for coming to the Wisdom Circle. I greatly appreciate you. And we're going to get started with our prayers. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold the sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts a portal of remembrance, where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance, and so it is, and so it shall be. Aho Ashe Amen. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, we now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, and negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and reintegrate our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. We thank you. Amen. All right. Here we go. So let's see what the circle has for this week, this whole family, what we have, the message that we need to hear. And remember, my readings are timeless. So whenever you watch this again, you will get more out of it. There's a message for you each time you watch this. And it's really, this week is about love and finding who we are and the people we're going to be. There's a lot of, I don't know, wow, I just love this because right now we are just moving on to something much higher this week. Okay, I'm just getting, all right, here we go. I'm going to tell you the story. This is amazing because this is how I'm feeling. And the more that we step into it, memories of love. This tells me right now that we are looking back at some of our past and thinking of things that have happened, and what they're asking you, anything that has not worked out, let it go with love. Tell it, recognize it. I thank you, I love you, but I'm no longer in this energy, and you're moving forward. This is also things with things that your relationships that you are moving out of, and you're moving towards this new path in your life. But they're saying anything that has not worked for you, even the things that have worked for you, it's that gratitude, right? thanking and being loved with everything that's happened, the good and the bad, and saying I love you, I release you, I'm moving forward. Because you know what, if you've been asking about relationships, if you've been asking about um, if there's love and there's kindness coming in towards you or around you, and what we're seeing, and this is what I'm getting, even with the stuff that's happening around us in our country at the moment, what we're walking into is love. What is happening is, the more that there is a negative impact, the more that you feel that there's anger, actually we're stepping into more harmony in our lives. Here's a heart center. We're like, now people are not staying in this negative. We're stepping into heart. So if you've been wanting a relationship, this is what you're stepping into. You've chosen this path in your life. This tells me the person that you're stepping into, the relationship you are currently in, the relationships you are going towards are actually, this tells me, when I look at the flowers, I interpret it how I'm being seen, shown, I see it and shown, is that this is a community that accepts the relationship. Sometimes we have issues with people don't like the person we're with, or who we're I have to say, community, but this is an honorable relationship. This is an honorable community that comes together, and it's more heart centered, it's more connection. And this is really beautiful because look at, love begins. I love this for you, everyone, because this is where love begins. This tells me a lot of people are coming into new relationships that you don't have to always feel like you're doing the work. And now they're ready to be your partner. They're ready to commit to continue growing and seeing the path that you're on and being on that same path and creating for others. Like I'm always seeing like ideas for Earth, things that they want to create and the connections to people, healing the earth, healing, themselves. You don't stand alone. This is the thing, is you're here to work to help, and you're not standing alone. It's unity, it's love, it's together. That's what we're moving towards. Material harvest. This tells me you have everything you need to know. It's like, well, I need to do this, I need to create that. No, you have everything you need to know to do the things that you want, that are in your heart center, that you've always wanted to do, the connections that you've always wanted to. You have all the information you need. The job that you want to do, to create business, a workshop. I'm hearing workshops. Classes. You have everything you need to at your disposal to create that. Because look, at you have the authority. You have the knowledge. You know everything you need. You don't have to question yourself any longer. You are this authority figure. You're moving forward really fast. And this is funny because now they're saying, you know what? You just need to be very patient. Everyone, like, well, I'm tired of being patient, right? But they're asking you, you've already planted the seeds. Let it go. It's already growing. When you let it go, it's going to come to fruition. It's going to fruit. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it this way, bear fruit. And that fruit, you're going to see what you've created. It's going to be moving forward really fast. Spiritual strength. This tells me even your faith, because you can now start really trusting it. You've seen that I'm going to have to show it, that they're telling me this, like little miracles, little things that they've shown up to show you that you are not alone. You don't stand alone. This connection to your faith, to God, to whoever you have to have that connection with, in a higher power realm, that is going to get very strong. And you're moving on. This tells me this is moving on. You're moving out of any conflicts in your life, anything that has been holding you back. This is even moving on from doubting yourself. You're going into much better, smoother waters. Trusting self, trusting how you get out of situation. You're seeing the light now, which was with dark before. You're moving forward to the light. Transformation. Oh, I love this transformation. Here's the transform. This is where you are. What now is the time to decide what you want to be in your heart center, what is true to you. You can no longer deny what is your truth. So you can no longer this they're using the word placate anyone else. You have to step into your own power. You have to step into what you want, what makes you fulfilled in your own heart, the direction you're going, whether it's work, a business, a relationship, family. What makes it true to you? What fulfills you? Because once you fulfill you, the rest, everything falls into place. This is where things start to change and you move forward really fast. The mental conflict is you stopping yourself. I'm hearing the procrastination, doubting that that's the movement best for you. Um, what's the word I want to use? Knowing in deep in your heart that this is where you're going, but you have this shame or guilt that you don't want to move forward because it will affect others. But you're forgetting that it's not about affecting others, it's affecting you, how you feel, because when you're in your heart center, actually it shines out for everybody else. So you need to stop being in your head, go back into heart. They're saying step out of your head, step out of the doubt and the shame and the fear, the guilt. And here it is, standing your ground, no longer lowering your boundaries to anyone, standing who in your truth and your power, right? You have the authority, you're standing in your truth and your power. You're no longer going to let anything affect you in any way. The more that you stand in that and stand in your power, your truth, really things start to fall away that were hindrance in your life. And look at material and spiritual prosperity are coming for you. And this is because you've done the work. You've worked hard. This is a person overlooking everything he's worked for, that he gets to look at now. This is what is coming next week. If you feel like it hasn't, it is, because look at the wisdom. People are here to receive. So whatever you're bringing, they are ready to receive it. Whatever project, business, relationship, they're hearing your words now. It's time to listen to them. Let's see what these were my psychic tarot cards, and we're going to use the spell casting cards. I love these because these are more towards these are the oracle. And these ones are the ones I like because they're more about relationships and family. It's more in depth, Phil. Let's see what they have for Wisdom Circle community. What do we have message for them today? Okay. So, well, there's a lot of changes coming in your life, and it's really good because you're starting to see things coming to fruition now. You're seeing actually you're coming to terms of who you are. The reconciliation, not feeling divided. You're not feeling divided in yourself anymore. You're becoming one. So that dark shadow, and then the coming out of the shadow part and coming into balance with yourself and knowing things are going to work out and trusting that you're not feeling divided within your own self. You're coming to connect back to one. And here's the beauty. You're seeing beauty. Beauty is just no matter what is coming your way, you see things. It's like this is how they're showing to me. Anything that there's a block coming away that kind of makes you feel like, oh, things are just not dark. You're now figuring out that's not truth. You're seeing the beauty. So you're able to pivot out of your life and not get stuck in things. Sometimes we don't, when we're not paying attention, we can get stuck in things. And this is showing me you're seeing the things, the beautiful things in your life and which direction you want to go. You're not letting things hold you back. Again, spirit guides, their guides are guiding you. You can trust that they're here to help you. And it's almost like that little voice intuition. You're starting to get stronger connection with your spirit guides. And here it is. This is all bringing you closure of all the past things, connections to things that would once they worked for you are no longer work for you. You're closing these patterns, these beliefs, systems. I'm hearing even systems on how to go about doing things are it's coming to a close for your highest and best good. You're walking away from anything that was holding you back that you tried to hold on to but you couldn't, but it's actually in your you're walking into something much more beautiful. It is not a closure. It's a closure in the sense of releasing all that heavy negative stuff that felt heavy in your body. And once you get to breathe now, so you're moving closer and you can trust in the information you're receiving from your guides. From I always get that they're showing me intuition, knowing that is you can trust that information that you're receiving. It's like a intuitive feeling because look at this is why I'm saying it's so beautiful this week and what we're stepping into, not just this week, what we're going towards, what we have been focusing on, what we want in our life is happiness and peace and joy, right? This is what we're moving towards. Even though you may feel like things are just not working, That's where you become the strongest and you become really focused on what you want. This is about you and staying in your power and not letting anyone, I'm hearing, dictate how you feel, how you think, what you do in any like workshop or anything. Like, you're not letting anyone dictate anymore. You're staying in your happiness and what you feel is right for you. Here's your willpower. This is the strength to keep going. It is getting stronger. This is tells me it's not leaving you. You're going to stay on your I love it, empowerment. So you're becoming really strong and you're knowing who you are. Here, this is almost getting, because there's a woman. This is for feminine and masculine. This is telling me this is it's like you're not dividing anymore. You're balancing both sides and you're becoming very strong. You're trusting your intuition, your inner self, because like you're found who you are, the finding. You're finding who exactly who you are and what you're standing for. What is your truth? It's all bringing you clarity. This is becoming full circle. You're seeing things clearly now in your life and what you direction you want and the people that you want to bring into your life because you're manifesting everything. There's a lot of manifestation going on. So now this is where they're saying, okay, this is where you take the time, the patience, right? Stay quiet. Take a moment. Excuse me, energy is moving through. A deep breath and be clear of what you want. Like today, they kept telling me you need to write it down. You need to write down exactly what you want. So I have it in my head, but see, we get too much now and we forget. So I started writing things down, and it made a big difference to actually see it. It's the plan, right? It's like your academic plan. It's like a game plan you have of your life. Have you written your life out? Even if you feel, well, I'm this and this at such an age, it does not matter. You have so much time. Write out the rest of the time. What do you want to do? You have to be clear about what you want. Here's the thing. This is the manifestation now. This part of your life, you get to manifest, right? You get to have that. It doesn't matter what age you are. This is what they're saying, is to be clear what you want. Animals. So this tells me you may be seeing a lot of like I always see certain animals like the hawk always around me, or certain crows, or I see sometimes what was it? The other day, I have to say an example. My daughter saw a mole. Well, who sees a mole? There was a message in that mole. So there's so much going on. And when she asked me about it, and it's funny because I always look things up, and she's like, "Don't look it up," and I did, and I didn't. I told exactly the message I was receiving, what that meaning was. And when she told me the definition or what she received, and she looked it up, is exactly what I said. And so you have to trust and things that are coming to you. This is telling me you may see rabbits, you may see certain animals that you're like, that's interesting. Why I keep seeing that repetitive? Look it up. There is a message. The animals actually are speaking to you. There is a message. They bring wisdom. They bring knowledge. They bring uh, the help you find your path, the way to go. You can trust in the animals are going to be your guide, guiding you. Um, I'm going to use my Sword of Light cards. These are the angel cards, and I'm going to say right now they are really talking. All right, so right now it's about this transition where we're going to the clarity in our lives. Um, wow. Okay, so it's very powerful. Really, a lot of love. I always see a lot of love coming in. Wow. Okay. So there are a lot of messages in love. So we got to pay attention right now. Yes, you're correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So if you had to make a you're saying a hard decision or anything that wasn't hard, it was I'm hearing life changing. It's a movement forward. So don't think you did the wrong choice. Don't doubt yourself because you have something else coming in that's much better for you. And they're referring back to the prosperity. The material and spiritual prosperity is going to be a lot. They're using like the word expansive. It's abundance. It's really they're showing me it was really expanding for you. So don't be afraid of that. Your vibration is arising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And because of this, you are going to see the people around you are in a higher frequency as well. You're going to see, as soon as you start to not feel scared or fear and all that, you'll see the people around you feeling the same way because you're on that same frequency. As you vibe, they're going to want to vibe as well, the people around you. So you're going to see a lot of people coming forward within that same vibration. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. This tells me you're not alone. You have been protected, and you have a lot of spirits around you. I have to say, not just we have like our spirit guides and our ancestors, but you got a lot of angelic help along the way as well, helping you. Be light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So know that by you standing in your light, your truth, and your power, that actually radiates out, and people are noticing this smile, noticing these little changes where like people weren't talking to you before. They're going to start talking to you. They're going to notice you. They're going to start giving you a smile. You're going to like, whoa, like it's going to be really feeling weird, but I'm hearing go with it because it's opening up to a higher vibration. Step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Understand that you're moving forward into another way of being, another life of how you shine. So your spoken word, how you come off in speaking with people, people are going to listen. You have something to say, and this is why I was saying the connection, the guides are here. They're going to help you. If you sometimes go, well, I don't know what to say, they're going to help you form those words. That's why you don't stand alone. Your wisdom's going to start shining, and you're going to feel more fulfilled and stronger within you. The way forward is open. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. This is where you have to understand if things haven't worked out there, it's because you're moving forward. They're showing you the way. Sometimes we have to it's almost like blind faith. We just follow, we just trust, and then because that's our heart center, that's our map, that's the inner compass will show us the way. Anytime we step out of that into our mind, that's what keeps us off our path. That's where we get the bumpy starts. That's when we make the wrong decisions because we doubt. Why? Because we don't want people to react a certain way, or we want people to think to what's the word they're using? I'm almost hearing like the word placate them, or just to let things go without any turmoil. So they're saying no. You're standing. You're going to really find your way now with your inner compass. It's showing you the way, and you don't stand alone. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. This is what they were telling me today. Is that okay? What do you want? Map it out, right? Map it out. You have to map out your life. You have to start writing it down just like an academic plan, a business plan. Have you done that for your life? Have you taken a moment to just do 3 things and then just finish those? Take 3 things. They're showing me just three things. Sometimes we're overwhelmed. What are the first 3 things that you would like to do? And you can start with those, and then I'm almost hearing bucket list. What is the bucket list? What do you want to do the rest of your time in your life? What do you want to create? What business are you stepping forward? What is the legacy you want to leave behind? What are the connections why are you doing this? It's like, okay, put it down. They're asking you to step forward, write it down now. They're really actually showing me that they want us to start writing things down, because sometimes we get too caught up with everything, we don't focus. But writing it down on a piece of paper with our own hands, not typing it out. They're asking me to go, they just said old school, and write it down, because when we see it, we visually, it's like a connection to our heart, because now we're writing our truth. We're not hiding it anymore. We're telling our truth to ourselves, what we truly want. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. See, here's the thing. This is where you are. You're starting to realize how much power you really do have. and you're gonna stand in that. You're no longer gonna allow fear to hold you back on anything. You're moving forward to something much more beautiful in your life. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Another manifestation, 4-4. What, 44, 4-4. Here's the thing. Again, this is the map, mapping it out. You're not alone. You're going to that's part of the manifestation. That's your wand, right? You're creating that. You're putting it to energy. You're getting it in motion. If it's, sometimes it just needs that motion. What do you want? What type of job? The people around you. It is going back to the same thing and plan, right? Um, for some reason, they're saying go back to old school, right? We don't need technology. We need to, because old school is that pen and paper. They're showing me again. It's connection back to yourself. You get a clarity of what you want. It takes the time for you to focus on you and not what's on the outside. Come back to you. What is your heart desire? Because look at, someone new is coming in. So this tells me not an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. I'm telling some of you guys are going to have a really good person that comes in that is honored harmony. That is spirit has gone ahead and welcomed them into your life. That you're finally open. You've finally done what you needed, and now it's time for that new person to come in. I'm going to say this. It's not just a relationship, but this is telling me also, they want me to tell you is the new people that are coming in to create with you or to have a connection are actually from the spirit, that they're coming in on a higher vibration. So the connections that you're making are really, they're going to be long lasting. That's what I'm hearing. You're recognizing what doesn't work for you, the old patterns that you've had with relationships and people, that you're no longer going to step in that or keep those. You just walk away, right? And these new people you will recognize right away. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actually working on the situation. I'm here and helping you. Here you go. You're not alone. Archangel Michael, you can call on him to cut any cords or you're having struggling. Archangel Raphael is a great angel to connect with when you are struggling mentally, having fear, doubt, anger, or any situation like I need to heal that. Archangel Michael is the one you call on to cut away these cords of any negative energies, people that are fighting and all that. Even what's going on, send the angels to out there to help. But for you, if you want to cut cords that are, these attachments of old stuff, call on him to take with this sort of light to cut away all around you, all these cords that no longer work for you, and protecting you from any negative energies that would want to cause confusion or harm to you. Now, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So they can come by coins. Coins usually mean your loved ones are around you, letting you know that they're there. The feathers of angels are around you. Butterflies, again, spirit coming to tell you. Numbers, repetitive numbers, the birds, certain animal coins, like I said, certain animals. I like to, when I see a repetitive number and I know it's an angel number, I will look it up at that moment, what it's meaning for me, what's the meaning or the message I need to know at that moment. Because not all the time that same number, you may look it up, it's a different, it resonates differently. So take a moment, write them down. I like to write them down, then to look them up. What's that message? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I needed to hear that day. So that's a big time that they're going to be coming in and talking to you. They've asked me to go ahead and grab, I usually don't do this, but the ascending masters, they want me to, or the divine masters. Look how beautiful this is. The divine masters, they want me to give you guys a message. Today they're asking me to do that for you guys. Let's see what the divine masters have to say for the wisdom circle. The love is the message we need to hear. Okay, they gave us 3 today. Not just one, I got 3. And then we'll do, like we always end with Goddess Isis, but let's see what the Divine Masters have to say. So the first one is Paul the Venetian, gifted one, revealing the hidden talents, opportunities to shine. And I'm going to show you his picture. And then I'm going to read you what the message he has for you guys today. Okay, here we go. The message for you is, let's see. Your message is, there is a chance that for a long time you have felt misunderstood or like an outsider, probably because somewhere along the way you were discouraged from shining because someone else projected their fears onto you. But hidden deep within, you have gifts that can help heal the world, and not only that, can help heal you. When this card comes to you, it's time to drop the shields that have protected your heart because you aren't going to hurt anymore. You are being given an opportunity to shine. Know that the inspiration that's streaming through you is divinely guided energy that can help you be the most authentic and aligned version of yourself. So reveal your talents. Let others see your abilities. Gifts aren't gifts unless they are shared. Share your gifts and serve knowing you are being served in return. And then we have Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Okay, that's Horus. Your message. You are deeply connected to the universe at this time and held in the manifestation vortex. Your divine guidance is to spend time thinking, feeling, and experiencing the energies connected to your wildest dreams, because this is a powerful time to surmount the energies of limitation and fully stand in your power. If you have been driving an intention or working on a particular project, consider what is the best outcome, because the power of the stars is with you now. Be open to listening within as the universe is offering you guidance on the next step. Stay highly attuned to your thoughts and also the energies you associate with at this time, for you are being guided to stay as high vibrational as possible in order to usher in opportunities and support. The power of cosmos is in you now. Create, attract, and manifest. And then we have Gaia. Resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted with trust and faith. It's beautiful. Your message. Just like the earth herself, you are resilient. No matter what has come your way or challenged your peace, you have found a way to continue on and survive. Today, you are being encouraged to dig deep into yourself and find more resilience. If you have felt your patience being tested or felt overwhelmed, know it is okay to feel this way, but also work hard on connecting with the parts of yourself that will help you move beyond what is making you feel unsettled. Like a tree letting go of her leaves before the harshness of winter, sometimes we have to surrender what is weighing us down in order to come through a challenge. The Spirit of God is with you today, ensuring you are not weighted down by, but firmly rooted so that you can continue to grow tall. You have what it takes to survive. And then we're going to do a message from Goddess Isis. We'll close out for the week with Goddess Isis. Oh, Goddess Isis, what a message do you have for the Wisdom Circle community today, for this week? What is the message that you have for them today? Whoa, she is really speaking today. Let's see what she has. Okay. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. The dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter. No matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Divine Sun Child. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. Is it your time to shine? It is your time to shine bright. She's asked me to get one more. I haven't. She wants me to pull. Let's see what comes up. She's asked me to deal with one more. She has another message for you. Oh, okay. Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. This is it. This is open to who you believe. God, Gaia, everyone that's here that helps you. Open your arms to receive. They're here to help you. You are not stuck. You are moving forward into something much more beautiful in your life. Um, this new portal that you're entering and new timeline is so beautiful with lots of love coming your way. So I want to thank you for being here at the Wisdom Circle. I greatly appreciate you for you being here, and we'll see you next week. I thank you. Have a blessed week. Okay, guys. Hello. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and unmute, and we'll go take some. I just want to hear a feedback of what you guys, if that resonated for you, how you feel about that reading. I may have to go and listen to it again because I don't remember what I said, but I feel it was so powerful. I'm looking over here. Mark, do you have something to say?
Sure.
Hello,
Wow.
welcome.
Wow. Profound. Like so many things in there that connect with me, and feeling on the cusp of transition and creating new things and wondering about it, and wondering about letting go of things and all of that. So yeah, it was very, very powerful, and I felt a lot of resonance and support and guidance. There were so many parts of it that just were meaningful, and one of them in particular was the stand your ground. And I've had this sense for a long time about planting a flag in the ground. It's like, this is what I'm up to creating. Period. So yeah, there's a lot, and I'll have a question for you.
Yeah, and I want to. It's so funny because when you said some of those things, I just got goosebumps. Like you're just right on your path. So stay its truth, right? You're saying you're speaking your truth. So this is aligned with you. One of the things I did get the message right now is that when you're putting that standing your ground does not mean have to be hard. You can be they're saying not rigid, but it's gentle, it's ease. You can be very firm in what you want, but with love. There's a difference between putting that pull in, and I'm not moving and being aggressive, right? But it's the love. That is where you show the boundaries. You're not moving it, but you give them love, and that's what you're going to have more receiving of is love as well. So they want you to remind you it's not just being rigid in it, though, standing your ground. They want you to be that ease. And if you understand what I'm trying to say, it's being in love. You can have that that standing your ground. What's what they're trying to show me? It's flexibility. You don't have to be power to have the grounding. To putting that grounding. It's the love that is going to be your ultimate um, standing the grounding and standing that in the not crossing that border.
I got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're right where you're supposed to be. So like, don't deter from that. Well, I was getting chills when you were saying it because it's your truth, and that's why you were speaking your truth. You're right on your path. Don't believe it. Okay. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Anybody else will like to speak, Mello? I'm opening it up to anyone. Go ahead and unmute yourselves, you guys.
I
Hi,
thought that was,
Oh, go ahead, Nicole, and then Amber.
oh, I thought that was amazing. There are so many messages there right now, and the cutting the ties and the writing, by hand, and the higher consciousness and having other people there, meeting you with that vibration and the other vibrations just falling away. Just all of it, the animal messages, incredibly powerful right now, and the angels and Isis, and the different ways that all of those messages are just weaving and coming together at
Yeah.
this particular time is just perfect and beautiful.
And let me tell you, Nicole, when you said all of you are getting talked, they're talking to you big time. And I think this is why it's important right now is to be writing it down because you have a lot of messages coming in and they're really excited to work with you.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So you just not just I have to say spirit, it's like you have animals around you or talking. I'm feeling a lot of I'm gonna have to say that I don't know if you believe in not angels, what are they showing me? We call them aliens, but it's like you are a star seed, so you're connected to other parts of other realms, and that's what they're showing to me that they're stepping. Like I'm getting chill because you were saying this, and I just got chills. So they're stepping, saying it's not just spirit guides, it's not just there's others that are coming in to help you on your path of where you want to where what you want to achieve, and this way, and this goes for everybody to be important to write it down. Now they're really asking everyone to be clear because this is the time of big changes in everyone in humanity's life.
Oh, thank you. And thank you so much. And I will have a question for you as well. And I also, knowing Mark, the animal message was also very powerful for him. I know that.
Yeah, so they're coming in big time. Yeah, it's weird because, like I said, I had a dream about my cat come in, and I haven't had a dream about him since when he passed. So, a lot of messages coming in. Thank you, Nicole. I'll get back to you. So, I think I had Amber and then Maria and Chad.
Hey, welcome, Nicole. I just want to say hi.
Hey.
Amber,
Hi.
hi.
Yeah. Hi, Alma.
Hello.
Um, so I just wanted to say like a lot of it resonated with me too, and in part a lot of what Goddess Isis had to say, just because, in my personal life, there's a lot of things that recently that kind of um made me feel like what recently has happened isn't the end of the world. And it's something that part really touched me, and the part of just trusting yourself and not kind of falling into old patterns and things like that. So I just really quickly wanted to say that. And um whenever you open up questions, I do have a question for you.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much. And Maria and Chad, did you have anything to say or resonate with you with that
You,
reading?
we got distracted. We have another call that we were kind of listening to both. So
Uh-huh.
I didn't get to hear the whole thing, but it was actually beautiful. What I heard was really beautiful and profound. And then when you, it's so amazing because I could tell there's a very profound message coming through because you almost sound like you're drunk. Like it starts tumbling out. I was like, oh, this is going to be good.
I don't even remember what I say.
I know, and you were getting like that. I said, "Oh, I have to listen." And somebody's trying to pull my attention. I was like, "No, I have to get back to this." So
Yeah,
that was great.
it's funny
Thank
when they
you.
come when I start channeling. I don't remember, but it's like, whoa, you're gonna have to pay attention because I will start talking and I won't even know what I'm saying. It's just
No,
gonna come out. Yeah, thank you
there
so
were
much. I appreciate
definitely
it.
things for us. Thank you.
Who do you have? Julie, did you have anything to say?
I hate to always just say the same thing, but I like Mark was just like, wow, just wow. I like to listen. to it without looking. I like to keep my eyes closed when you're talking. And it's amazing how there's so many people in our community and our paths are all so vastly different, but how it means so much to me individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it speaks to exactly where I am. It, I am I feel so strongly that it was exactly for me. And recognizing the pivot away from indecision, doubt, and fear. And, right on the first top of the call, I said, no fear. I refused fear. But then there is that other part that can creep in, and you spoke of that too, the procrastination. And get your list out and just do the three things. And I'm profoundly moved by the journaling, and I always do better in my whole life when I am making that a practice, like we did in the Gap in the Gain to count the wins.
Yes.
And also, I super quad applaud the full spectrum dream. Do you remember that friend we used to have? What was his name? I think his name was Mohammed.
Oh, yes,
Do you
Mohammed.
remember our friend Mohammed and how he could paint a picture? He could paint a picture of the hotel that he and his wife were going to walk into in 1 year. And he could paint that picture of such clarity to the detail of the wallpaper. And it's really a talent, but I do see, we have to take that time to be still and to be in that open mindfulness place in order to see the full vision. And I just applaud the encouragement to take the time, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I too am. I this whole the whole reading it does for me. I'm stepping into my power. I'm I'm going forward. Everything that you've said for so many years, it's amazing to see it of the fruiting. And you mentioned that too. So yeah, the whole thing, sorry, just completely blew me away. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you. And the person, I don't know who the iPhone is that wanted to say something. I'm sorry.
Behold the iPhone. I, I just want
Oh,
to say, yes,
Anna. Hi, Anna.
I love. Just want to say thank you so much. It was beautiful. It was profound. I'm so grateful to be here today along such amazing people, and a lot of things has resonated with me completely professionally, personally. I went through quite a turmoil recently and complete self-sabotage on all levels, but I'm back and glad to be back and glad to create amazing, meaningful projects.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and
Thank you.
looking forward to connecting with you.
Yes, absolutely. I'm back. I'm back to
Yeah.
myself. I'm better. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm going to open it up to questions, and I'm going to go ahead and start with who's Vladimir? Who is that?
Oh, Latimer is somebody I invited, so I don't know if he wants to.
Did you have Vladimir, since you're new? Did you want your a reading? You have a
Hello,
question?
hello. Yes, wanted to say hello. I didn't want to interrupt anybody, so I'm just new. Just want, but I was listening and everything, and then really, it was. It's the first time for me in this kind of, reading and meeting. So thank you so much, Anna, for inviting me, and thank you everybody for such interesting and amazing experience. It resonated a lot of things with me as well. So as well in the middle of like a transition kind of thing between life put me in this situation. So I realized it's for something. You gotta be a meaning in this. So in that, I got a lot of, uh, useful and interesting resonations with what's been happening. So thank you so much for this.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right just listening to you, and I haven't seen you, but I'm going to say right now, I'm really excited for you. You have a lot of going on, and you're getting really busy. What the message is, you need to slow down. Number one, you need to slow down and you need to hydrate. You're not getting, I don't know if this makes sense, but they're saying you drinking water is going to start flushing in movement. Kind of feeling uneasy, which direction, who, the connection. They're saying you're going, and you're chasing. Let everything come to you now. You've already done
Okay.
the work. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
sure.
don't want you to chase anymore. You've already put the work. You let it come to you, creating, writing it down. What's the plan? Now you've already done that. So sometimes chasing, we can repel it, what we want to come to us. And so they're saying it's because you're going. They want you to settle down, come back within, drink lots of water, hydrate. I'm getting a lot of hydration for you because it's a lot of quick excitement. I feel a lot of excitement, things going on. Does that resonate?
Yes, sure. Yeah.
What question do you have? Those are the things that right now are popping up. But what question do you have that you want me to take a look at?
I think it's again. I have like you may be. I mean, you're absolutely right. It's interesting, and then then I have so many opportunities like start to open up since I um kind of take took a break with my fast-paced crazy schedule work
Yeah.
and now I'm kind of sitting back a little bit in all things started doing, but from different direction, totally like different subjects, businesses, opportunities, and I'm trying maybe I mean, I'm trying there that kind of put in my feet into this.
Look at
Um,
this. Right now, it's
mhm.
choose wisely. Here, this is what I'm seeing. There's so much going. This is what I'm telling that you need to come back to self. You need to be quiet, and you'll see the which direction you need to go first. What you need to
Okay.
do. Because
Mhm.
this is too much right now. So you're having all this, where do I go? This is what they're saying. Come back to self. You need to hydrate. Well, another one of the things I'm getting is hydration for you. Will bring clarity. There's something that needs to be like flushed out. That hydrating helps clear the mind. It's cooling the mind. Brings the mind that heat that's rising of all the choices to bring you down, cool your system down. That's because it's very exciting. You have a lot going on, and this is where it's going to show you once you start being quiet, being calm. This is where the writing comes in. This is where getting that game plan. What resonates with you? What's the three things where you want to start that is heart centered that will work for you? There's so much to choose from. But here's the thing when you actually, this is for everyone. When you settle down and you're quiet, you see the things clearly. This is the path you are seeing. You're energetic. You're connecting to all the choices, but you're seeing the correct one. But when we're not doing this, we have so much that we try. We're like, well, that didn't work out then because we're not quiet. We're not seeing the correct path. We're not seeing that heart centered. So they're asking you to do that because you've got a lot of choices and a lot of things coming for you. Not everything seems excited, but what you're doing is you're trying to step into a different energy of higher vibrational people. You're not getting the old. You don't want to go into the same patterns. You're tired of that. And this is what they're saying. You need to step back, take your time, write down what you want, truly what's in your heart, and you will go forward to the correct one. Here it is. You're waiting. You're disconnected and boredom. It is still there. What you have dreamed about, what you want in your life, it is there. But it's in the quietness you'll achieve that. Here's the temptation to go back into old patterns, to indulge into old. I'm gonna say vices, drinking, partying, or anything like that. Connect old connections. They're saying no. You're gonna start turning it away. You're gonna stay in your light because your power. You have the power and courage to step forward. Let's see what is coming. Yeah, this is the time to really to step into your truth. This is they're asking you to step into your truth. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the little story here. You're stepping out of your shadow, so that darkness, that feeling like you're not complete. You're stepping into your wholeness now, the light. You're letting go of the so emotional loss here is letting go of old things that did not work with you. But they're saying give it love though. Let go of it with love. Don't like anything, any anger, any. You have to let go of everything and say I thank you, I love you, I release you with love. I'm no longer in this energy. You're speaking your truth and what you want now. This is a throat chakra. Okay. You're speaking your truth and truly what you want. The trapped in fear is you thinking that things are not working out. There's so much to do. This is the quietness. Get out of your head, go back into heart because you'll be successful. If you do those things, if you go back into the center, back into heart, you'll be successful in the things that you in the choices that you want to go that you're making, you're going towards. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. If you want to do a longer or take a look at it, you can I'll send you my link to my website. You can book a session with me.
Okay, great, great. Sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll send you the recording as soon as I have it up. Okay.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, who do we have? I'm gonna go with Mary Lou. Hasn't been here. Hi, Mary Lou. So glad to hear you and see you back. Missed you. And it's so funny, Mary Lou. I was thinking about you. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Mary Lou. See if she's there. I'm gonna give her a minute, guys. There she is.
Good evening, everyone. I apologize for the nasaliness in my voice. I feel a lot better than I sound. This weird Arizona weather from 60, 70 to high 90s and then back down to 80 is just
Oh my gosh.
messing with me. But yeah, it's been a while. So I would just like to say very profound discussion this evening and the messages. It seems like they just kept wanting to share more. What resonated to me was pretty much just letting go and letting things be, and the spiritual strength and you know not placating anyone else and the whole boundary thing. So I'm interested to hear a reading for me.
Okay, Mary Lou. I'm so glad you're here. Like I said, I was thinking about you, and look at you showed up. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, let's see what we have a message for Mary Lou. What is the message? Oh, your foundation is getting really strong. You are not, wow, you are not letting anything go any longer. Mary Lou, you've got a lot of power within you now. You're really trusting your guidance. What is going on? Yeah, no, you're moving forward. Okay. So very interesting. You're moving forward into something much, much bigger. Any obstacles, they're illusions now. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick run for you, Mary Lou. Here we go. Your firm foundation. You're really getting strong in who you are. You're not letting things go anymore. You're feeling more stable in your life. Here, because you've learned to choose wisely. You're no longer choices. Again, you're becoming more grounded in knowing what you are. You're trusting the guidance that you've been receiving. Your here again, here's the light. So this tells me spirit's been around you and you've been really asking and they've been connecting with you. Your power is getting much stronger, your courage to move forward in what you truly want. But here's sometimes we can feel conflicted and defeated. Things may not be working out. You've been working and trying to get up, but remember the light's always been shown. You take a moment, you reflect, and you move forward. You're not stopping from where you are. I don't know. This card keeps coming up with for you, deception and envy. I know this card comes up a lot. I'm still gonna say that there's someone. I don't know if this makes sense, Mary Lou. There's someone around you that's still trying to sabotage things, you're
Work
think
right away. When you say that, it takes me to work.
yeah. So this is still in play, but here's the
Okay.
thing: the masks are being shown, and they can't hide anymore. This means
Okay.
that whatever they're doing, that it's being noticed by the people that need to notice. So
Okay.
so it's like the masks are coming off and they're not hiding anymore, which is good. You want to know who the players are, right? You don't want them
Correct.
behind your back. So this is what is being shown. You're moving forward. Here's the thing: it's really good though because it brings you balance. Knowing now you don't feel unsteady in what's going on. You're more balanced in your truth and what you want. trapped in fear is you're feeling like you're stuck in this. You're not. You're getting out of it. That's the thing, is you can break out of this. The reason why I'm saying this is because recognition and reward comes right up. So this is telling me right away, these masks coming off, whatever is trying to undermine you is actually going away because they're recognizing what you do. You're no longer in this distracted fear that you're alone in this. You're actually being recognized and rewarded for that. You have a lot of things that you're working towards that are coming to be. So if you're still in the same place?
Unfortunately.
Did you sign another contract? Are you still there?
uh, Honestly, you remembered. Yes, we're getting ready to do more contracts come March 15th. The new ones will be released.
Are you going to sign again? Or are you still looking for another?
I just this past week started looking again. And I know, I trust that whatever's meant to be for me will find its way to me, is how I'm going to look at it.
Let me see the job. Because I'm seeing be patient. Yeah. I don't know. March 15th. That means you were stuck another year, right? Or can you get out of those contracts if you decide to sign it?
I can get out. There's a penalty, but I can get out. I mean, honestly, it
Sometimes
just,
it's worth to pay the penalty. Yeah.
yeah.
Because that's what I'm seeing, like your hopes, what you want, like your hopes, you're feeling, you're still asking for that. Here's the boredom, not seeing that not seeing the way out, but it's still, this tells me it's still in play. Don't
Okay.
discourage yourself. Just a lot of things are being, like I said, the master coming off. Your passion ignited. This is where it says put in the order, write everything down. Like, what do you want to see? What job? And all. It's like you really need to be focused on that, manifesting in that way. Obstacles and challenges here, that may be a hindrance, but remember, it's an illusion. You can get out. You're not stuck from where you're at. Anything is coming your way. So this is solar plex chakra. So yeah, you've created it. Now you can harvest it. So yes, this is telling me there's a job coming in. Awareness. You're really attuned to that. Call it in. You are a good manifester. Call it in. They're saying be
Okay.
patient. The universe has your back there. It's in play, and you'll be successful. So things are moving for a lot of. There's going to be new openings, and it's not going to be in that. I'm hearing a district. It's going to be a whole totally different job that you're going to be doing. It may be in the still educational field, but in a different way.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense for you.
It does.
You're stepping out of that form into a different one, but what I want to see. Okay, I'm going to say this. That could be one of them, but this is where they're asking you, if I can remember, because they keep showing, writing it down, writing it down. You need to get clear exactly what, I want to not say department, but like what area of business do you want to stay in this school district? Do you want to move into a different education in a different area? So it's actually getting clear and writing, manifesting it in that way. They're asking you to do that.
Okay.
It's like it's the game of life. Where do you want to go? It's putting it in like the academic plan. That's how they're showing it to me right now. That's how they want us to create right now.
Okay.
So then we can see it, right? It's just like when I use the cards. I don't need them, but I use it because sometimes visual helps us see that pattern, that path, right?
Correct.
So that's how they're trying to show it to me for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So another thing, Mary Lou, they're showing you because of that, like the job. Write out the
Mhm.
job, what it is, look at it, feel that energy into it. Is it the type of people? Ask it. What people are working here? Will I be fit in here? Feel the energy. So each job you want to apply or you're interested in, feel the energy. That's how you start to really connect spiritually and everything aligned. Now it's all of this is energy. So you got to
Okay.
connect your energy to that, and what is it for your highest and best good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good to catch up with everyone this evening.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Lou. I greatly appreciate you. I can't wait to talk to you soon. We have to have a conversation.
Yes, I'll have to book an appointment before you move on to your next ventures.
Well, I'll be here. It's all going to be online, so I'm just not
Okay.
going to quit this. Wisdom Circle will always be here. I'm just not going to be in person. I will be all online now. Yeah, because I'll
Okay.
be moving to another was it not state? It would be what county?
Area. Yeah,
Another
area.
area, yeah, in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Yes, but it'll all be online. I just want to have
Wonderful.
a person. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Mary Lou. I appreciate it. So glad you're here. Just tell you, when I start thinking of people, they show up. They always answer me. Okay, so we're gonna go with Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wonderful to be here.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Do you have a question?
I did. I'm sort of embroiled right now in a court case to protect my parents.
Okay.
And it's so much of the physical world, which is not where I've ever been before.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would just really love some guidance on that and any messages with that.
So is it someone else trying to do something with their property, their monies, or what?
Yeah.
Is it siblings that are trying to do this?
Yeah. Thank you.
Opportunistic. Okay, so let me see. What is your mom and dad's name? Just give me the first names.
Riva and Norman.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask to see what you need to know for you to help your parents, Riva and Norman, in this court case. It's so funny because oh wow, you don't have to worry. You have ooh, these are like all are wow. Okay. Get out of your head. Okay. You don't have to worry about it. You have everything. What I was getting right away is you need to not be afraid anymore. You have the knowledge. You have the it's like it's in your favor. So look, your hopes and dreams, like, is it going to work out? Or all these worries and all that. You need to calm down right now and be very patient. Come back to self. Don't get excited because you're being really guided on which way to go and how to handle it. The right people are coming in as well. So you're connecting. It's gonna, like, to me, it's gonna go into your favor. You have the power and courage. So they're showing me. Do not be reactive to what they're trying to do. When you're in your light and you shine, you know what's truth. What they're doing is undermining, is not truthful. What you're going to do is shine that truth on them, because you have the power and the courage to do so. Here, the shadow side, that conflict, that you're coming out of that darkness, that shadow, you're coming into light. This is what it's telling me. Fulfillment of wishes. It's coming into your favor. So don't worry about that. Stay the course. Again, write it out. How do you want, it's almost like they're showing to me, even laying everything out what you have, the proof and everything, seeing that pattern, because there's something you're missing. There's maybe a piece that puts it all together and it comes into being. Because look at here, wisdom. Whatever it is, like I said, they're waiting to hear. There's like one more piece or something that's all together. This tells me you have everything you need to shine the light on it. The trapped in fear is you being afraid. Let it go. It's like, don't put that worry in, because if you worry about that, that's what's going to happen, right? That you're manifesting it that way. You're a great manifester, so don't manifest how your outcome wants to be. Because look how strong you are. You have the authority. Remember, up here, you're talking, everyone's here, talk to them. They're going to show you exactly how to lay everything out. Write it out. You're going to get the visions. You're going to get to see. You're going to see it like a pattern. Do you like working with numbers or patterns or anything?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because they're showing me this, it's like that, like a puzzle. It's like as soon as you start writing it out, this is for you, start to see it. You start to see how it all comes together, and it's like you can figure it out in that way. I think that's why they want you to write it out.
Okay.
Then you can see it clearly. The anxiety starts to drop because now you're focused. Right now, when you're focusing, you're connecting to them, and they're going to give you everything that you need. See the conflict and feeling defeated, feeling like struggle. Oh my gosh, is this really going to happen? No, it is. You're taking a moment right now to reflect. You are balanced. This is the thing, is when you start to really focus, you're becoming really balanced in your life. Here it is. Patience. Be patient. You've already planted the seed. You have everything you need, and it's going to be moving forward. Okay. So you have everything. It's like just being quiet, writing it down, you see everything that you need. There's almost like, is it something about paperwork, or it's like there's something that needs to be shown that is not true. Like I'm almost seeing a signature was forged. Was there a signature forged?
Couple times. So
Yeah, because I'm seeing signature that, see, like I said, you're going to prove everything and they're not getting away with it. A lot of transformation in the right way. You're moving forward. It's just get out of your head. They want you back into your heart, the head. So if we're not connected to our heart, we can go back into our head. That's that's where we get confused. That's where we disconnect. We can't see the pattern. In our heart, we can see clearly the path that we need to go on. See, you're going to have harmony. So this tells me, yes, you're gonna fix it where they're not gonna whatever's happening, it's gonna be stopped. You'll be able to stop it. But your biggest manifestation is you need to write it out, everything. Because then you'll get that, oh, I know what I need. Like, oh, I need this, and then you're gonna prove it. All
okay.
right.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Nicole. Yeah, to me, that's like it's showing it's don't worry about it. You just need to do those steps.
Okay. All right.
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For being here.
Yes. Julie, hello. Let's see if she's gonna come back. Julie,
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I know it's really late for you. Uh, what time is
Yes,
it? Is it 10?
I want to
9?
hear from you too, but I also want you to know that and this I don't know if this is too silly, but um my Rusty Bear, my little dog, he's begun his sunset walk. And so I wasn't sure, how to handle it. So today I had the mobile vet come out, and she
Uh-huh.
was such a sweet, sweet gal. And I feel so much better. She gave a good examination of him. She said he's a strong, strong little dog. He's 19 years old.
Wow,
It's
good.
unbelievable. He's my little Shih Tzu Maltese, and
Wow.
so that could be part of the frailty that I've been feeling. It was my mom's birthday. The other thing that you talked about in your reading was the incoming blessing of shared love and new relationships. And even though I'm celebrating my golden birthday of 63 in Hawaii with my kids in April,
Right.
I'm still believing that there's somebody out there for me.
Oh yeah,
So
I just got, yes, there is. There is a gentleman for you. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay. You're gonna trip out on this. Look at prosperity is beginning for you. Keep the course. Do not change it. There's a lot of things coming for you. You're fully aware. You're really connected to source and your guides and your spirits and the angels and all. Stay that course. Stay connected, because what they're asking you though, the connection, they want you to rest though. Take the time. Don't forget about you. You may have to check out from everybody, like not connecting to anyone on the phone. Like just take a day where you spend for yourself, not worrying about anything. That's very important for what's coming, because disconnect and born feeling that it's not coming to be, but look, it's still there. So this just take a moment as reflection. This is telling me reflecting. Here's the thing. Here's the temptation to go back into old patterns, old doubts, old fears, old um like they're going to say like addictions. That's one of the things that I'm seeing. So they're saying, no, step away from that. This is the time to step away from that, because look at what's coming in. And they're also saying you are stepping away. You're recognizing old patterns and not going into them. And you have partnerships and alliances. This is what's coming towards you. The ones that are really going to be helping you towards your goals and what you want to accomplish, because that you are power and courage. You are moving forward and with such strength. And here, what we're talking about, spiritual union. This is what's coming for you. And
wow.
I just saw a flash. Yeah. He's in really, he may have a very, he's clean person, clean gentleman, really well put together. I feel more business like. May have a really white beard, but it's clean. It's, he's a very clean person, business-like. So that's what I just got a little glimpse of that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm always looking for the belt buckle in the Bible.
And it's so funny because I kind of feel like it would be, if I look at him like Santa Claus, but really clean cut Santa Claus, but not big, but just the face, very young,
Yeah,
like young, nice face, nice beard. It's white
nice.
though. That I see it as white,
Nice.
but it's clean.
No, and I hear what you said. I can hear what you said, and I have been you know, because there's quite a bit of pressure right now, and in order for me to elevate in that sense of pressure, that's kind of how I've handled it, is I'm blocking my time, and I'm making sure to do my exercise, and I'm also, when my shift is done, I'm going home.
Yes.
Instead of, it can sometimes waddle into, oh, I'm just going to stay and do this and this and this and this and this and this, and then I missed a meal and I'm there too late, and but I hear the self-care, because it is his temple, and
Yep.
so I need to be recognition of that, but
You have to also think because we get a lot of input. We're getting a lot hit by a lot of energy. They're talking, everyone. So there's times they're like, just they won't even talk. They're gonna be very quiet and pull into self and healing self. Sometimes
and do you feel any guidance for me on super bravery with my puppy?
just give them love, and the
Yeah.
transition's coming, but it's you'll know when,
Okay.
and he'll let you know. He's
I
gonna,
figured.
yeah,
That's what I figured. He would let me know.
yeah, he's gonna let you know. You'll see it in his eyes when it's time. When he'll tell you it's time.
All right, my darling. Blessings and abundance to everyone. Love shared is the key to life, and isn't it a blessing that we're all accounted for it tonight? Thank you,
Thank
Alma.
you, Julie. Thank you so much for being here. And then I'm going to take, is it Suni? Is it that Suni? Or Sunny? Sunny? Go ahead, and you're still muted, Sunny. Unmute yourself. Here, I'll ask you to unmute.
Unmute. Okay,
There
now
you
you can
go.
hear me.
Hello, I can hear you now, Sunny.
Yeah, I was on last week, but my phone died.
Oh, no.
So I by the time I tried to get it back charged, it was too late. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Do I have your number, Sunny?
Yes, you email me all the time. I was having a problem because I was actually working on Wednesdays for a while and I couldn't come at all.
What's your last name?
Smith.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know. I'll send it. I'll send you the record. I think I sent it to you from last
Yeah,
week,
I
recording.
got it. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Thank you very much, Alma. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're welcome. Did you have a question?
Well, not as specific. I mean, I've just been having a really challenging time and some good things. So it's not all I teach, and I got a new course that I didn't expect, but something I'd wanted to teach for a long time. But I've had been having financial challenges with cash flow, and I've got to make some decisions about a loan and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of things coming at me and juggling that I have to do and balancing. Not sure, what it all means, but I know that some of it is definitely divine intervention. I'm trying to receive and just stay open.
Okay. So this is very interesting how it's coming up the story right now, your pathway. Our transformation. Overlooking. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a really good time for you. You're coming out of this difficulty, though. Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you the story real quick. So this is the stepping back. They want you to step back. This is where you're being quiet, not even talking to them. This is you. They want you to come back into self. So being quiet and even taking maybe a day or two and not asking or not looking, and just you need to take about a day or two to get back to self. Because if I'm feeling a lot of scatter, a lot of things going on, and like it brings fears and doubts and all that. Take a day or two to just be. Does that make sense? You just need to be right now. So it's
Yeah, I
about
need more than a day.
yeah. Or
I
you,
feel like
as long as how many days, if you want to give yourself more, but I'm just saying at least the
I don't think I can afford it. I just, the last time I took a vacation, I literally came back from the vacation and had a stroke, if that makes sense. It was
oh
a
my
couple of
gosh.
years ago, but it was the first time I ever really went away, that didn't have anything to do with job or family. And it was just really challenging. That's what I can say. So that was one of the things that made me sort of step back a little bit.
Yeah, so they're asking you just to be quiet. This is disconnecting from everyone. You need to
Uh,
take a day too. It's going to be important because if you're not, that's why everything's scattered and it's not working. You have so many decisions. This is going to help you reflect and reset. Okay,
hmm
that's the
hmm
reason why they're asking you to do that. It's for a reset. So destiny, this is telling me you're on your destiny. You're on your path that you need to be doing what you're creating, what you're bringing to be. Here's the disruption, the what you call the tower moment, right? Things are falling apart. Can't see things clearing. They're not working out. But here it is. This is the patience and planning. This is what I was talking about: writing things down, being clear of which direction. So you have so many things in the works. There's so much, it's scattered. You need to bring it into focus. You need to write everything down and you can see the energies and which way how to handle them. So this is the patience and planning. This is, and it will be fulfilled. Be patient in the planning. You will be able to achieve those, but this is where it needs to be written down. But you need to take a couple days to disconnect and not even work on it, to bring back your energy down, to ground yourself. Okay, this is going to be important. Here's the shadow side. You're coming out of the darkness, but it's like you are fighting somehow. They're showing me you're still fighting in some ways. I don't know, it's running into the same patterns, doing the same things. You need to step away from that. It's a lot of old way of thinking. This is why they're saying you need to the rest and stepping out, coming back into self will give you clarity. Okay, because then you're like, this, I've done this, it doesn't work, I'm going to do it now. I'm doing what I'm being told, when I'm being guided in my heart, which way to go and do things. There's a disconnect and boredom. Things have not been working. I've not seen things planned, but it is still there. It's in the play. So what your dreams, what you want is still in play. What you want to create, it's not gone. You're transforming. This is a big transformation for you. This is about what you truly want in your heart. You're not, they're basically what they're saying. Because of that, the rest, you're not chasing things anymore. You're taking back the power of that, of not letting those things control you, but you're controlling it now. That's why they're saying it's very important to write it down, write everything down right now. They usually don't do that, but this is the first time this week that I'm hearing writing it down, being clear. It's going to help visually help you see the pattern, the way it needs to go. It's important that way, because look at, here's you suffering a silence. It's overlooking everything now, taking the time to look at everything that you need to do, but you're not overwhelmed. This is why this is important, to take those 2 days to come back to self, not connecting to anything, and just be to clear, to bring yourself back into balance. Look at this, is what I said: rooting, the balance, the rooting. You're rooting yourself back into self. You're rooting yourself back into earth, being grounded. Sacrifice, you've been sacrificing, but you're not going under. They're saying, hey, you're not going to go under. It might feel like things are falling apart, but you're going to come out on top. You're going to have smooth sailing. It's coming out. You're not going to be under. Here it is, because of all the work you're going to do to come back to self, to ground. You get to create on your terms. You're putting out the energy, what you want to create. You're not letting that energy out there control you. The things that are happening control you. It's all in your head, the doubt, the fears, it's a mental block. All those things are, you actually are stopping yourself to move forward. You're letting that control you, the situations control you, the problems control you. They're saying the quietness coming back, you bring back the energy. You're not allowing that to take your control anymore from you. Here it is, fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes, what you want is coming about. And you are very protected and guided through this whole thing, and you have the power and courage to go through it. Okay, so this is very important. The 2 days are going to be a very significant change. I mean, doesn't mean you don't go to work and all that. I'm just saying when you get home, you're not connecting to work, you're not connecting to, you're just being. I would just suggest you just be quiet, not even write anything down right now. Is you just need to come back and feel yourself again. You're scattered, you're pulled, your blood pressure is going up. You need to come down. Lots of water, hydration is going to be important for you as well.
Got it. I
Okay.
probably need to have a to book something with you, so
Yeah. Yes, I'll send you my link and you can book my website and everything. To
okay.
see what session you would like to book with me. Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Alma.
so much. Thank you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with let's see who we have here. Maria and Chad. Hello.
You could take, there are others waiting.
Are
But
you
thank you
sure?
for,
Okay.
yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, because we're in the middle of we're going to share it with you, but there's a lot going on here. A lot.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Then I'm gonna go with Giovanna. Hi, Giovanna. And then we'll go with Mark and Grace and Amber. How's that? And then we'll come back to Mitty and Chad. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How's your week going?
It's going good. I feel like I joined a little late because I was at a school meeting, but I think what resonated for my part was I feel like lately I've been a lot in my head. So I feel like that kind of stood up a lot to me. But other than that, I feel like, I'm trying to like just staying true to me and forming my boundaries and everything, and staying true to that.
Did you have a little bit more challenging week this week?
Um, no, I just feel like I've just been really tired. I think this is that time of the month. I'm just very like drained and
Yeah, a little because you're a little. Here's the mental trapped in fear. So feeling a little stuck, not being able to move forward, and like, oh, is it really going? But here's the thing: your spiritual connection is really strong. Keep your faith, your heart centered. Did you really shine? You're really starting to feel like you're staying in your heart center of what you truly want in your heart. You want me to just take a look, or do you have a specific question?
no, just a general.
Just keep moving forward. Yeah, you stay on your path, okay? Um, yeah, I want you to stay on your path. So stay on where you're going. You're trusting that you're moving forward because look at you'll be successful. What you've been asking, the universe is bringing towards you. So trust in that. Just so here it is. What they're really saying is be grateful every day because you're moving forward. You can say thank you for what I'm receiving. Thank you for today, or even yesterday I had this connection, or whatever. Be grateful for right now. They want you to be in the moment within yourself, then being happy because you are moving forward into the things that you want. Because look at this success, work, school, everything. You'll be successful in moving forward. You're going to feel more grounded in you're not going to be feel not so off anymore. You'll be really grounded in your life. And it's funny because I'm hearing you've worked on that. You know how to, if you're feeling off, you know how to get back there quickly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you catch those, you're quick to catch when you're not rooted, not when you're not grounded. So you're able to return to that groundedness. Um, Suffering in silence is just overlooking everything, feeling a little bit alone, but just look, it is going to be much better um, when you start to move forward in your life. It's just okay. It's just telling you take a moment. You may feel right now things are not moving. No, you're overlooking everything. This is the grounding. Just taking that moment every day, being grateful for everything. You're moving forward. Firm foundation. This is the grounding, being rooted. And here it is. recognition, reward. You are being seen and rewarded for that. So that's telling me stay your course, don't move it. Keep on exactly what you're moving towards in your life. It's coming to a completion, like it's being fulfilled, I should say, not completion, fulfilled. Because you still have a lot to do, like to connections and people to meet. So yeah, just keep moving forward. You're okay. Thank you,
Oh,
Giovanna.
thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Mark,
Hmm.
you have a question?
Hey there. I do.
Hello.
I do. So, um, I'm continuing to be patient and like stand in that place of as I mentioned, like the flag in the ground about this big project coming to fruition. So I'm there's been some stuff going on with that, but I'm choosing to just be grounded and trust, right? And my question is, Sunday night we were driving in the middle of nowhere between Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon,
Mm-hmm.
and we hit a deer.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we were fine. The car was a little damaged. The deer didn't make it,
Oh,
but so much about the way it happened, where the deer landed, um, so much about it was filled with symbolism for me. And I'm curious to know from you or from the guides, what is there to know about it, to take away, to discern, what meaning is there, uh, yeah, without describing all the details and whatnot.
yeah. Wow. Wow. That's a big thing. Um,
Yeah, it
you
felt
just
like
came out of nowhere and you just ran in for your path.
he literally came, she, I think, literally came out of nowhere. And we were in elk country. Like there were signs for elk. And it's like, what the hell is a deer doing here?
Yeah.
But yes, literally. And there were no other animals around of any kind. Literally, we came around a curve going about 50, 60, and it literally just jumped out. And it wasn't a glancing blow. Like it suddenly was right in front of us and hit head on. And there was something about that for me that is also part of the meaning, right? And anyway, just to we hit
Okay.
it and it landed on the other side, and we stopped and came back, and somehow it had traveled all the way across the road, had gone 150 feet down this road, and was lying like in repose, and there was no obvious damage to the steer. Like there was nothing that looked out of place.
Wow.
It was like somehow this animal appeared in our path and gave us some message, and then it was done, and we prayed with it and all of that, but there was no horror to it, if you will, right? Like we might expect.
It was beautiful because if you look at it, there are things that are going to get in your way. This is what I'm showing it to me right now. But you will recover right away. Like nothing will keep you off your path.
Mm.
um, because that's telling me right now financial material changes are coming. So more stability. So it's more stability, even in that the impact and all that coming in. That's just showing me, like, I don't know if this resonates for you, like anything that comes in to try to take you off your path, or you're able to move through it no matter what without any damage, really suffering from damage. Think about it. Usually you
That's
think about
huge.
cars flipping, the windshields being broke out, just a big mangled mess, right?
Yep.
That didn't happen,
Nope.
right?
Nope. The front end got mushed, but that was it.
Yeah, but it should have probably destroyed the windshield, or you guys could have hit a rock on the side or gone off the road. I mean, the way you're describing it and what I'm seeing is like it should have been a lot worse, but it wasn't because there was a meaning behind it. I feel there's more stability coming your way too, because look at the financial and material changes. Here's that tower moment, things that you're feeling you were falling apart. you're moving on with ease. Even in the darkness, you're moving on with ease. You're no longer letting things, self-doubt, any fears. You're moving out of the mental part of it, of disbelief. That's also I'm gaining. You're really starting to connect. There is a message with that. Um, what God, you see, even the experience with that is your destiny. You were supposed to deal to experience that recognition and reward, knowing what is the message the deer have for you as well. um, Even in through death, there doesn't have to be chaos. It doesn't have to be messy, but you can move through and continue with the life. It was a continuation. That deer is still alive. It's not dead. You just moved on into a different energy. It's still with you. Still has. It's still moving forward. There's like, how they. I don't know if this resonates, but even when things are not working out, it doesn't have to be this messy. You can move forward. You're moving forward into something more beautiful. Any obstacles you're moving away from. Am I making any sense, Ray? Is this resonating?
Oh, it's resonating a lot because one way of looking at this is in relation to the whole big project in Arizona. So, and there have been obstacles, or at least things that appear as
And
obstacles.
they're illusions. Yeah, they're illusions to
So,
stop you.
yeah.
Here's the thing. You you're creating, and it's time to harvest now. The solar plex chakra and sacral, you're creating it. It's going to bring, now you're going to bring it to fruition. This is what it's telling me. The guides and everyone are protecting you through this. You're fully aware of what's going on and what's going on around you and the people around you. You have the authority, heart-centered work. And they're saying, let go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. This is where you call on Archangel Michael to cut away all those negative cords or any people or any things that are trying to stop you from bringing to this fruition. Trust in the path that you're taking. You're bright and you're destined to do this. Do not detour from that. It was funny because I almost had that happen to me when I was going to Oregon. I had actually a deer do the same thing out of nowhere. There's just this mountainside and there's just like this little opening, and I just get this message, slow down, slow. And I was like, we're in the back, we were going to Oregon, so we're in those little towns, and I just get a message, slow down. I was going pretty fast, and all of a sudden out of nowhere I see in my peripheral this something fly out, and I stop, and the deer landed right in front of my car. She was a doe, big doe. If I would have hit her broadside, she would have flew up and hit me in the windshield. I stopped. She looked at us, and my mom was like in the sitting in the passenger seat. She was like, "Oh my gosh!" And we just looked at this deer. She looked away, looked back at us, and walked off. And one of the message I want to say is also to slow down, listen, because they're going to tell you when to stop, when to slow down before it happens. Not to connect with someone or not to trust someone. This is telling me spirit is going to be really talking to you. Are you going to listen as well? Trust the guidance you're receiving. And you're going to find as soon as you step in that, you won't have any more accidents like that. It's to be aware, to listen, because they will tell you when to slow down, what's coming up around that bend. And I've had that happen where there was a same thing in the back in 33 going to try to cut across to the 5. When there was a full moon, I came across same thing, slow down. I was hearing it was about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And I hear slow down, and we were going around this corner, and in the middle of no one's there, 11 o'clock at night back in 33, a huge owl sitting in the middle of the road. I stopped right in and I'm just staring at it, and it turns around and looks at us, and we're like tripping out, like, what the heck is happening? And then all of a sudden it expands its wings, and it was a huge owl, and it just takes off. But because I was listening, because they're saying pay attention now, they're really going to guide you now. You're going to be really guided, and they want you to pay attention. They're going to move you away from let me tell you this, Ren, I'm getting, I don't know if this resonates for you. She took that energy, whatever was deterring you from not paying attention. It's like she took that energy, the hit, and took it with her. Like she cleansed you guys. There's a big cleansing in that. She gave you with love to know with ease and that everything is going to be okay. A lot of love. A lot of things are going to be changing for you. But they're saying, pay attention, listen. When they tell you not to do something, don't do it. don't sign. Don't go there. Slow down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of
And
the
then what I'm going to is slow down, because it feels like it's going to be really, you're chasing. They want you to slow down. No more chasing. You'll miss those little things, the messages, the little things in between.
One of the things that stuck with me the most is that there was none of her on the car, in the grill, nowhere. There was like one tiny little tuft of fur that I found later. It's like, how is that even possible? Right? So there was something about the cleanliness of it, if you will. It's a bizarre term to use, but
like I said, whatever she did, she stopped whatever was going to stop you. Like she cleansed, like something was attacked. I'm gonna say, because this is how I'm looking at it, is she protected you from something that was going to, like, there was a protection. She was sent to protect you guys, to clear, to stop, and to remove whatever was there. But it was her life that she sacrificed.
For both of us, or for me, or
for both of you. If you guys were both in the car, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But they're asking to slow down, pay attention. They're going to really help you, guide you the rest of the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you're here. You
too.
have a good week. I'll get this recording to you as soon as I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have Grace and we have Amber.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd just like you to tell me what I need to know, because you know better than I do.
No, I don't. You know, you just want to.
No, you always tell me.
I'm going to just tell you this, Grace. You had said when we started that you needed to get that book out. They're saying slow down. You don't. You're going to get it out when it's supposed to come out. Trust in that. You don't have to rush. This is something you don't need to rush. Yeah, see, because look at, you're feeling that stuckness. You need to get it done. You're going to take your time doing it. You have the time to do it. Do not fear that. You're sacrificed a lot. It's going to be shown when it's ready, when the timing is right. Here's the obstacles and illusions. Time, right? I need to get out there. It's an illusion. When it's meant to be out, it will get out. I'm telling, don't rush this. A lot of financial and material changes are coming your way. Much better, more reassurance, more. See, look at, what did I tell you? Positive moving forward. That's what I'm saying. Don't rush it. You need to take your time with this. Don't say I need to have it done. They're saying no. It's going to come out when you're supposed to. They're going to let you get it out when you're supposed to. Sometimes they stop it when it's not meant to be. When you get that writer's block or you're not able to move forward, it's because they're not. You're trying to push something that is not ready. It's not energetically aligned. You're trying to rush it. That's out of your heart. You're in your head. Go back into your heart. That's where you gain the time. That's when things slow down.
But it's all completed. All I have to do is print it.
Yeah, because you got some help. Someone's going to help you complete it. You got partnerships and alliances.
Okay.
Yeah, things are going to be moving really forward. Yeah, here, feeling stuck, things need to go forward, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Things are going to move forward really fast for you, and you'll be success. You have success over it. Whatever you're feeling stuck, you'll be successful over it. So don't worry. It's going to come out when it needs to. Don't push it. Come back into heart center, and the time will, what you feel that you don't have the time, you will have plenty of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I trust you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Let me know how it goes. When are you going on your vacation?
In a little over 3 weeks.
Yeah, you'll be fine. That's why I'm saying don't rush it. The more that you rush it, that's when you lose the time. When you're calm, you're in your heart center, you will complete it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Who do we have? Amber, right?
Hi, Alma. Yes.
I'm so glad to hear you're back.
Mhm.
How's everything?
Um,
Are you still at
I
work?
no, that's actually what I wanted to talk about.
What happened?
So I had this incredible amount of anxiety this last past weekend, and I was meditating and praying to Archangel Michael, and
Hmm.
I specifically asked him to please show me where I needed to be with this job because the anxiety was coming from the job.
Hmm.
And not even 2 days later, I was let go.
Wow.
And
That told you exactly what you and your heart knew wasn't aligned with you.
right. And when it was happening, it was kind of like I wasn't even in my body. And because I've never ever had that experience before with a job, or
Hmm.
just collectively with the anxiety and how it ended and just everything that how it cultivated. And I want to say that I'm like, there's a part of me that's freaking out, but then there's another part that's very calm. But I'm also very, I don't know how to explain. I just don't know where to go from here because I know that I can't keep going back to the same things. It
Hmm.
doesn't feel right anymore.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I guess that's kind of where I was wanting to lead the conversation.
Yeah. So it's destiny. So you are exactly what you're doing, what you need to do. You're living your life path. So you're on your true path. Here it is. You're walking into a relationship soon. I don't know if you have met someone or you're meeting someone, but it's
Mhm.
very honest and it's a very heartfelt relationship. They're going to help you. Here it is right here though. Recognition reward. So don't fear that because you got let go or you're not going to be recognized. They are recognizing your work. You're going to be with the company that will recognize what your worth is. Here's to choose wisely is just the calmness, right? Seeing clearly. You're not chasing, you're asking again. If you go back and listen to the weekly read, I still remember clearly is the writing down, right?
Mhm.
Being
Mhm.
clear now what your heart's in or what you truly want in a job. Being really
Mhm.
focused on that now. Speaking your truth. Again, that goes along with this, being speaking your truth, right? Exactly what you want. Here you are. You're feeling like you're in that dark side, but you're coming out of it. You're starting to see things clearly. You will be fulfillment of wishes. You're going to get the right job that is right for you, right? You're stepping into that power now. What you wanted, correctly what you wanted. You're not good. And it's, you know what? I want you to even think every one of them that you really learned. It's like eliminating what you no longer want to have that energy. You're like you were tested. You're moving faster in these things now. You're not
Mhm.
staying there and putting up with anything anymore. You asked, they answered. They do
Mhm.
good things for you without a lot of drama, just moving forward. Because look at, give it love, give the past love, all those the jobs of the people, let them go because they're no longer in that energy. Because look at your power and courage to move forward. This is your strength. That tells me you are going to find the right job that you need, but in the right way, on your terms and not on anybody else's terms. Because you
Mhm.
have the fulfillment of wishes, right? And
Mhm.
look at, you're in this now for fertility. So this is, what do you want to birth? What new job do you want to birth?
Mhm.
You're not beholden to anyone. You're thinking that I need to have a job, be stable, and be stuck in this job. No, this is, welcome all the experiences you have. That means you have more control than you think. But you're not stuck, Amber. You're moving forward to what you want to create now. What jobs do you want? What do you want to experience now? What's the next adventure that you want to do? Look at it as an adventure. Write it down. What adventure do you want to take? What kind of people you want to work with? What do you want to experience? What's your next experience and what area? It's
Mhm.
your choice now.
Right. And
You're the manifester. You're the this is your canvas that you get to now paint.
mhm. It very much it feels like that. Like it feels like a lot of doors are opening. I guess when you're really hungry and you sit at a table and you don't know what to grab first, that's what it feels like.
Yeah. And that's where the quiet taking taking it, bring coming back into center, and you'll know exactly where you're birthing something new, something bigger for yourself. Okay.
Mhm.
and you'll be successful at it. So trust it, the fulfillment of wishes. You'll be really successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
oh, I was just gonna ask because you mentioned a new relationship coming in. Is the job connected to him or is it outside of that?
I don't think it's going to be connected through your job.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what I'm getting right now, they want me to tell you is don't look for the relationship. You need to focus on you and what you want. That all comes in. That all comes in when you fulfill what you want in your heart, your
Mm-hmm.
wishes, moving forward,
Yeah.
having more control. What do you want to create? You're going to even create him, but in the right way on your terms.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what it feels like. I know and feel that it's like my energy needs to be somewhere else right now.
Wow. Okay. Here it is. Seeing even your beauty, everything is beautiful now. You're not seeing ugliness anymore. You're seeing the beauty around you. You're trusting your spirit guides. This is all a closure because look at it's bringing you blessings. You're moving right into your blessings. And if you look back, if you want to, The Gap in the Gain, you should get that book, The Gap in the Gain. It's
I
you.
read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. So you know you can look back and like, really, you're in a better position than you were a year ago, 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the same. And when I first met you, you're not the same. You're much stronger. I hear it in your voice and your energy.
Oh, thank you, Alma. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
You're welcome. Yeah, keep going. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
Thank you,
Thank
Amber.
you.
So glad to see you back.
I'm glad to see you too. Thank you, Alma.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Maria and Chad, hello.
Alma, thank you
Yes.
for staying late tonight. This is a long session.
Yeah, you know what?
So,
I enjoy this. I look
oh,
forward to Wednesdays. My
yeah,
wisdom circles.
we've been on the Let's Prove Alma Right. We told you that a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Let's prove Alma right. So I have to tell you, because you've been part of this. So we've been having this thing with the house, and Wednesday you said, no, no, it's, you're going to keep it. And because we were getting pressure to sell it quickly because we couldn't refinance it fast enough. And so Wednesday, you're like, no, no, you're going to keep it. And then Friday, we had to sign the contract. And
Okay.
we told you that. And I was like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, but you said, like, I knew there were, and I knew it wasn't over. But once you accept the offer, and they were ready to close today. So it was gone, like it was all done. So we were packing everything up. So Monday, one of our lenders came back. He goes, somebody who's going to work with you, all of a sudden they're available. It's like, oh my gosh, we can't break the like it's illegal for us to do it at this point. And so I just want to let you know that, so we have somebody now we have all the financing in place. So today, like over the last 24 hours, like the whole escrow has been unraveling without us doing anything.
Well, actually, because we're not doing much.
Because we're just like, all right, let's see what happens. And all of a sudden we just put all this, we talked to the house, like, but like we're so like, we were just so like not ready to not that we were ready to let go. Like we're like, no, Alma said we're gonna keep the house.
That is
And we
so
talked
funny
to
you're telling me about this because this weekend I was talking to my guides about you guys. And I'm like, I was down. I'm like, wait a minute, I know. And I'm still feeling you weren't going to lose that
I
house.
know. So
Look
that's
at
what's
the first
happening
card that
today.
came out, prosperity.
Wow,
Well,
we didn't, and the point is we had to be
literally,
careful because we couldn't have broken it. We would have been sued and all that. So we just had to let
no,
go and let it happen
we had
for us.
no, we had to have an alternative,
Yeah, we had an alternative. So the alternative step up. Then the other thing is,
and
but
we're literally waiting for it to actually
so
happen
right
at
now,
this
It
moment.
is.
well,
The first card that flew out is prosperity. The money's coming in.
well, that's one thing. So we had a lender, but then, we have all these projects. We're building tiny home villages and stuff. So that was Monday. And then yesterday we got approved for major financing, like very, a lot. And so literally, I mean, we've been working on it the last few days, like nonstop.
But it's
And
all dependent upon.
right now in the next 5 minutes, they're supposed to be sending the money, but it's still, it could go either way. So we're on,
It
that's why
looks
we're very
good. I
distracted.
like I said this weekend I was thinking about you guys and I'm like, really? I still
I
feel
know.
I was like, wait a minute. I still feel like they're rushing through it. I'm like, I wish they would wait. I wish they would wait.
We could. I know. We knew. You
But
know
see,
how I felt.
by you doing that, but even stepping back, it all
Yeah,
unraveled because it's not aligned. It wasn't
yeah,
true.
Yeah, no, I I can't begin to tell you how many times I said, but Alma said it wasn't gonna work. And we just said, we talked to the house. We're like, okay, Friday, it's like, all right, that's it. And then Monday, we're like, if it's meant to be, you'll come back to us. And it did. So we'll see. We're working on
Well,
literally like right now. So
You're
we're gonna,
manifesting it. You're bringing everything in. So you're manifesting what you need to bring it all together. Here's the fertility. Whatever you need, it you're growing. It's like you're birthing it. You're
well, we're
birthing
gonna have
everything
to,
now.
I gotta
oh,
find out.
okay.
Hey, bud.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, we're seeing.
It's coming. It's coming. I prosperity. Look,
We're all right. So anyway,
you're
I don't know if
inspired
this is,
now.
yeah. You sure?
Inspiration.
It's kind of like I don't know. It could go. He's working on it now. So, but I have a very. We're gonna book. We need to book some sessions with you. We have a bunch of other stuff happening, and um, I do have a very specific question, and I know it's late and you need to go, but I'm trying to get a hold of my. I have a cousin. She's my godchild, and they're in this thing about they're losing their house. To foreclosure, and I'm trying to stop it. Like, is it too late? Like, can I still help? Or I'm trying to get a hold of it and see if I can help.
Okay, to be honest,
Yeah.
your load came up, so this tells me you need to step away from that. You
Uh,
gotta take care of your stuff right now.
yeah,
Uh,
I know, but that
but here's
was,
the financial health. Let me take a look at it. But your financial health is starting to get better. It is getting better. It's going to have a turnaround. Let me take a look. Is it your goddaughter or
it's
niece?
her name is Erin, and I really, I feel like I can, I'm not, I'm taking care of myself, but I feel like I could step in. I want to make sure there's still time to save what they're doing.
When is it supposed to
I
foreclose?
don't know. I'm trying to find out. They haven't, trying to get them to contact me.
Okay, you need to talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, because look at this tells me a lot of love around this situation. So harmony, coming together, unity, so connecting. Here's the obstacle and illusion. It's an illusion. You can get through things. Again, fertility. This is telling me birthing. So what you want to do is create spirit guides. Talk to them. They're going to guide you on how to do that. But the light in your know, there's like sometimes step back a minute, let the energy feel it, see the energy, how you want to do it. You may need to get more information.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
it's not too late
awareness,
though.
more
It's not
information.
done. It's not
I
done.
I Heart Center. I don't see. Let me see something. Um, this is kind of. Let me see. Okay, so yes, you're correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So you may need the connection. I think you need more information on it. But here it is. Let go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. This is just telling me, this is where I'm saying you may need to step back energetically, clear right now, get more information and to see if you can. You need to feel this though. Don't just jump in.
Right.
It's like you need to step back a little bit,
Sure. Yeah.
do the connection, see where it is. You may give. I'm almost feeling no though, that they need to do this because if by them this transition and maybe losing the house, they're going to get something much better
Yeah.
coming through energetically. It's like if because even that because that letting go, you may need to let it go. Archangel Michael is with you now, even though you can't see it. I'm actively working on the situation. I'm here and helping you. And here's the recognizing the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to the divine guidance. This is where I'm saying you need to step back, listen, see where they're guiding you. You may feel like in your heart you want to always help, but it may not be for their highest and best good.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good to know.
That's what I'm getting. I can't say yes or no because this is where energetically, because right now there's a lot of things, energy in the plate. We need to cut it, step back, get more information, see, because once you're clear, because that's why the light and the low came up. You can't right now. You got a lot going on. You
Yeah.
got to focus on yours right now before you can step in it. And sometimes energetically, we need to let that happen because it's something higher and better for them. That's what
Right.
I'm getting. Whatever, it's like a release for them to move into something much better energetically.
Okay. No, I appreciate it because
Yeah.
I was going to start
I,
stepping into that
I'm
this
just
week.
wanted to let you know on that just what I'm feeling that energetically that you may need to get information, but you may not necessarily
Sure.
be able to say that
Good.
because it's a new transition for them for their highest and best good.
Okay. And then you see everything else coming through this week?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would right off the bat, you get prosperity. I haven't
All
seen that
right.
in a long time, but I did say this month was going to be very powerful.
I know. It's like it didn't even the month barely started and all this activity. I said, well, Alma said.
I did say that.
I know. You're right. You're always right.
A lot of grounding, you're more grounded than you ever have, and you're trusting. When you let go,
Yeah.
that's you were really that aligned, right? Love begins. Here it is. What you're
Yeah.
creating together is coming to be.
That's great.
And you're just in that waiting game. Let it happen. Let it
All
happen.
right.
Let it flow. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of great, there's so many other great things happening. I'll share it with you. But we knew that this was all gonna, these are things that we thought were gonna happen months ago, but it's all starting to come in
But
now.
I did say it was going to be March was going to be the big.
Yeah, yeah, it's really wild. So
You're like, oh, but I need it now. But I said, I still see March.
it was it was something. All right, thank you so much. I'm gonna reach out for a session too. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Is he still is he coming back on?
I don't think so. They're trying to figure. I think there's a little complication, but I'm just gonna let know that it's gonna work out. I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
just tell him. Okay, everyone needs to brave.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
work out. It's the rushing, the excitement, like just ground. They need to take your time, see things
yeah.
clearly. It's gonna work out. I mean,
Okay.
right off the bat, that prosperity of money flowing came in.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will send you guys this. I love you guys, and I'll see you next. I'll talk to you soon. Good
Yeah.
Love you
Thanks
too,
so
Alma.
much.
Bye bye.
night, guys.
Bye-bye. Good
Bye.
night. Thank
I'll
Good
you.
see
night.
you next week.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. This.